season 2, and that was in most part the most general consensus that we've had for the general public to have to see Star Wars Zombies. The other time that I can think of another point was actually during the Clone Wars, and that is when we got the Geonosian brainworms, and the Geonosian brainworms would take over clones' bodies or try to take over a host body and then make them lay eggs and do all this weird stuff. It was basically like a xenomorph, but a little tiny worm. And that was another time that we had almost zombies within Star Wars because the clones acted irregular and they were just acting out almost as one hive mind, making weird noises and all that sorts of jazz. And that would actually work within Star Wars. So hopefully with these unusual projects, this is what they mean. Or maybe something along the lines of a dark side story, maybe something just going alongside the dark side of the Force, because the dark side of the Force is quite a scary place. Maybe something along the lines of something that, like, I hate to bring it up, but that part in the sequels where I would show the clip, but I don't want freaking Lucasfilm to come after me again or Disney to come after me again. They did copyright one of my videos, so I'm being very careful right now. But that scene with Daisy Ridley where she saw her dark side self and it kind of gave everybody a jump scare within the crowd and the movies, I think that could actually work, something along those lines. But to be honest, a whole movie or TV show spawned upon that one idea, I don't necessarily see how that works. I think it works for like a scene or two, maybe an episode two of like or episode or two of a TV show or something along those lines. But for a whole movie, I just don't see how that necessarily works in the long run.